Yes.
Hey everybody. So my mom sent me another box of records because she saw I had made a YouTube video and that people were commenting on it and they liked it. So I thought I would talk a little bit about the records that came in that box because I'm really excited. And actually she sent me two boxes. One came last week and one came this week. But I'm only going to talk about this week's records because I'm a bit more excited about these than last week's. And I have Annikki with me here because I thought maybe she would like to be in the video because then she wouldn't be crying in the other room. And the first thing I want to talk about is I think I've mentioned, and she's done. Annikki, come here. Annikki. I think I mentioned in my last video that I have quite a big collection of everything Kinsella related, so Joan of Arc and Owen and Cap and Jaws and Owls and all these things. But I have some more of my Joan of Arc records here. These are both pre-orders for Flowers and Boo Human, and you'll recognize Boo Human from the name of my YouTube channel, of course. But the one thing that I'm kind of excited about that I finally have with me here, Annikki. Where's Annikki's kitchen? Sit here, Thumb. The one thing I'm kind of excited about here is this. I don't know. Sit with mommy. Sit with mommy. Stay. I'm excited about this Joan of Arc record specifically because I don't even remember where I got this. It's not a reissue. It's black, and according to Discogs, this is the rarer pressing because there's also a clear pressing of this. And I know this isn't in the best state. It's a bit yellow sleeve, but it plays well still. Give this back to mommy, please. Thank you. I'm really happy about that. And the next one is Latterman. Now, I forgot I owned anything from Latterman on vinyl, so this is nice. I'm happy about this. And then Delay. I have another Delay record, but this one I knew I had somewhere. And now I actually have it here with me, so that makes me happy. The thing is, it's like these were all, for 6 years in my mom's basement, so they're all super dusty. Some of them are dog-eared because they weren't stored well. Like this Get Up Kids record here, which is one of my favorite albums ever, is the sleeve's a bit, frayed and beat up in the corner, but I mean, I'm just happy to have them at this point. And the fact that I'll be able to listen to them and everything is sort of good enough. I don't plan on selling any of these at any point, so the cosmetic damage to the sleeves is sort of like, it sucks, but I'm not going to cry about it. And this is my favorite Lawrence Arms record ever, actually. So I have, I think, most of what the Lawrence Arms have done I have on vinyl. But my mom has sent these alphabetically, but not totally, but a little bit. So I've got most of the L's here, but not everything from them. And the one thing I'll get to in a minute, but there's one record I'm just not sure if I even own, but yeah, I love this. This is my favorite Lawrence Arms album of everything they've done, and it's just the best. This was the second record I ever owned. The first one would be Enter the Wu-Tang. But this is the International Superheroes of Hardcore, which was Newfound Glory in costume, basically, and Chad and Jordan would switch roles. And, yeah, it was awesome. It was an awesome concept. I got to see them live twice, and I loved it, and I bought this. I bought this directly from Newfound Glory when I saw them in 2008, and they had an ISHC set there, and it was just so awesome. I have the 7-inch too. I think I've talked about that in other videos. Hey, be careful. And then this is I-Rise. This was like just a hardcore band that I really liked. I think this had some connection to 4 Year Strong, and that's how I heard about it. Like, I really liked 4 Year Strong at one point, and I think somebody from 4 Year Strong had something to do with I-Rise, but I actually ended up really liking this myself, so. La Tigra, I'm really happy I have this. I forgot I had it actually, or I had a hunch that I had it, but apparently I do. And now I'm happy because I have my Bikini Kill LP here, I have my Julie Rune LP, and now I have at least one La Tigra LP, so I've got the whole Kathleen Hanna thing going on. And these Braid records I wanted to just bring up because I had mentioned before that I remember buying a bunch of Braid reissues from Polyvinyl at some point, and I think these are them. This is a double LP here. At least one of them was white. And I think are both white or just the one? Yeah, that one's white, and Yeah, so they're both white. So this was a bad idea. I thought, you know, a lot of people had asked me, like, where's your daughter? What happened to your daughter? Can we see how she's doing? And I thought this would be a nice little experiment to have her in the video. But, well, we're learning how that's not the best idea. So yeah, great reissues. Awesome. Tim Berry, really great. I love this album. I was a big Avail fan. This is just a great record, even still. Happy I have it here. And I thought I would end off with, oh no, never mind. I'll get to that point. But 2 Methadones records. I feel, or I don't feel like, I know I have more. I have something else from them on the shelf over there. And I have some 7s. And I think I have more, but I honestly don't remember. But this is a split with the copyrights, and it's really good. This actually has a lot of my favorite Methadone songs on it, so it's a good split for me. And yeah, I thought I'd end off with Lifetime. This was the newer Lifetime album that people seem to have really mixed opinions about. Some people hate it, actually. I liked it, because, I mean, I liked everything Lifetime did, so yeah, I don't know. So yeah, those are sort of the gems for me, I guess, of what my mom sent this time around. Some of my most important records are still in her basement, and I'm not really sure when I'll get the rest, because there's still a ton of boxes down there. I'm hoping for my birthday or for Christmas or something I can get most of them here. It's gotten to the point where I've forgotten what I've owned. The thing I wanted to come back to is that there's this one hardcore band that I really like called Last Lights, who the singer of which died in 2008 in December, I want to say, and they reissued the full length that they had put out at some point, I think, and I think I bought it, but I don't remember. And I love that record, and it's plentifully available on Discogs, so buying it wouldn't be impossible, but I don't want to buy something I already own. So yeah, that sort of sucks. Similarly, American Steel, Destroy Their Future, I don't know if I own or not. I think I do, but I don't remember. So it's been hard having my record collection in so many different places, but it feels really cathartic to actually have these in hand and be able to flip through them again. And as soon as I'm done recording this, I'm going to turn on that record player over there and probably put on this Tim Berry record. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching and following this little vinyl journey with me. It means a lot. And as usual, if you have any ideas about videos you want to see me do, put them in the comments. And sorry about I'm naked. Thank you.